Hi! How's everybody doing today? Welcome to the stream. We are diving into Life is Strange Wavelengths, which is the backstory on how Steph ended up in Haven. I've been really looking forward to this ever since I found out it existed because Steph is absolutely my favorite character in the game. Has been since before the storm. How's everybody else doing today? The air conditioner is on. I can cut that off because it is actually a little bit chilly. Let's try cutting that off. See if that helps. As soon as it realizes that it's cut off. Also, I forgot to shut that off because we're not listening to that at the moment. But yeah, so today we are jumping into Wavelengths. I am super excited about it. The other chapters to True Colors up to 3 are currently on YouTube. 4 is going up, I believe, next week. So that's a thing! And we're gonna jump in because I want to see what's gonna happen. Uh-oh, what did I break? That's what I broke. How is audio now? Also, how do we like the new pronouns thing? Yes? I couldn't get a color to work, so we have this now. Oh no. I can make it smaller. Maybe fair? I could have also just made the words bigger. I saved Chloe. Okay, I may need to play this twice because I kind of want to see what happens. Life is Strange Wavelengths is a story-based game that features player choice, actions, and decisions. That went way too quick. We can make the tag itself smaller and the pronouns themselves larger so that they fit together better. I'm streaming, buddy.
Steph, Gingrich? Is that how you say it?
Interesting.
Yeah, that's right. What kinds of radio have you done before?
God, let's see. What haven't I done? College radio, small town station, a couple podcasts.
Fair.
Lots of live mixing for my band.
Oh, okay. So you know your way around an audio booth.
Oh! Careful not to smack your head on the microphone, that hurts.
Your friend did tell me you were overqualified for this job. I just assumed he was, you know...
Mikey.
Being Gabe.
Right.
Gabe?
Well, look. If you can handle it without much supervision, the job's yours.
Awesome.
Now, part of your responsibilities would be managing the record store. Given all your retail experience on your resume, I'm sure that won't be a problem.
Oh, right. Yeah, no problem at all.
Sure.
So your friend said you quit your band to be here. Can I ask why? Sorry. Maybe that's too personal.
No, it's fine. No big reason. I'm just trying to...
Get over a breakup, step back a little, or do something cool. I kind of know what I want to go with, but what do y'all think? Fair.
You know, do something cool. Something I can really get into. Like DJing for a cute little station. Being me again.
Well, I hope we live up to expectations. Haven Springs is no Seattle.
I think I'll love it.
I mean, she does end up staying for Alex, so
Okay.
yeah.
The manager left me a task list for my first day. So that's probably around here somewhere. Are you the Haven High mascot? Bet I could get these to stick to the bulletin board from here.
That's kind of adorable.
Pretty sure the only other time I've used a landline was to call my cell phone.
Fair.
Great. Here's the list.
Steph, welcome to your first shift. Sorry I can't be there. Here are the basics. Introduce yourself. Use the computer to play the auto DJ. Read all ads on air. Ad copy is on the desk. It's very unlikely, but some folks might call in. This probably goes without saying, but if someone calls, answer. Good luck, Beatrice. Okay.
Introduce myself on air? Huh. Let's give this a shot.
Please don't make me actually use this thing.
What's up, kind Haven listeners? Steph here.
The music maestro or the new DJ?
Your new DJ at KRCT.
Fair.
Live every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And, maybe more in the future. We've got some great music coming up for you, so, keep it here. You're listening to KRCT.
A bit.
Well, I promised great music, so next up, check out the playlist. This is Haven's #1 indie rock playlist.
Interesting.
It'll do, I guess. Hello?
I may have been playing this off stream, playing the actual game, so let's go back and mute licensed music. Because, you know, we don't want to get in trouble.
It's my turn now. Shaking things up already, Gingrich. Maybe I
Aww.
can play a few more songs today. Now I'm supposed to read some ad copy. That must be around here too?
Put to Work Colorado, The Black Lantern, or Avalanche Ice Cream. The Black Lantern is on top. Avalanche Ice Cream? Are we sure? Okay, fair. I can't argue that logic.
Avalanche Ice Cream in downtown Haven Springs. The variety of flavors they've got is gonna blow your freaking mind.
Experiments.
You think I'm kidding? These guys have, and I hope you're sitting down, crab rangoon flavored ice cream. Just saying. So come on down to Avalanche Ice Cream and get yourself a scoop from our good pals.
Probably not the best idea, but we tried.
Sunny and Angela Anderson, the best neighbors.
Hey, Aunt Hills, how's it going?
Ooh, I need a break. I'll just step away from the desk for a sec.
I mean, is it gonna let us? Breaks are important. I've had a lot going on. If you check announcements in Discord, the tweet that I posted from yesterday kind of goes over the basics.
This is Haven's #1 indie rock playlist. Hard to hold a pickaxe without thumbs?
They're very limited on their choices. I miss having records.
I'm gonna be shaking up the playlist a bit here at KRCT. So
Fair.
get your ears ready for some fresh tunes. And keep it here. And now, a message from one of KRCT's sponsors, the Black Lantern. Here in Haven, the Black Lantern is known for...
I didn't even realize they were a sponsor.
its bearded proprietor. Prefer your dinner served by a man from the 1800s? Then look no further. And then there's the food. Try the Lantern's top-notch burger game. Best burgers for 20 miles in any direction. Bar none. Stop by the Black Lantern
I questioned
today
the thing.
and tell them Steph sent you. This year's Spring Festival is right around the corner. So,
Okay.
see Eleanor at the flower shop for volunteer opportunities.
I'm hoping at least one of these isn't copyrighted.
This is Haven's #1 indie. Yeesh. Looks like I got here just in time.
To whom it may concern, I appreciate that Haven Springs has at its disposal a resource as special as KRCT. Not every town can boast its own independent radio station. However, your programming leaves a lot to be desired. On Saturday, during what was supposed to be your classic rock block, you played Lonesome Ranch 3 times in a row. Lonesome Ranch is not a classic rock song. It's a 60-year-old country western single. And 3 times in a row, did the DJ fall asleep? Please consider bringing in some new blood. Anyone who can name a release from the last 30 years or so will do. Best, Leslie Cole.
I may have no clue what I'm doing, but the good
Whoops.
news is maybe no one is listening anyway. Let's hear from one of our sponsors. PutToWorkColorado.com has been putting Coloradans to work since
What is everybody
2002,
up to today?
Using their licensed experts. These people are like career Sherpas, helping you scale the mountain of your dreams. But Steph, you say,
That felt awkward.
I'm a unique artisan with a highly specialized skill set. No way they'll have a job for me. To which I say, not with that attitude. And just for my listeners, get a free trial membership with promo code KRCT. Pretty sure the only other time I've used a landline was to call my cell phone.
That's the one we already did. Fair. Use the computer to play the auto DJ.
This is Haven's #1 indie rock playlist. Pretty sparse.
This is the only one we haven't played yet, I think. What is everybody looking forward to this weekend? Welcome back, Freechy.
I've been meaning to fill out my dating app profile.
Maybe reasonable?
Steph Gingrich, this is your life.
A lyric. Musician, gamer, cat lover, impulsive traveler, gay disaster, aspiring DJ. What do we think? Because everything kind of fits stuff. Luna just flopped over in the corner.
Next, gotta
Of
out
course you
myself
choose
as a
cat
biggest-
lover.
It's only fair. What kind of stuff do I want to name drop? And top it
Games?
off with a dash of what I'm looking for.
Community. Lover of drums, games, and cats, I'll beat you at Dino Kart Racing, looking for people who can plug me into the Colorado lesbian scene. Hey, home safe. I think it would be best if I blocked your number. It's not personal, I just feel like the temptation to text you would be too much. And I wanted to let you get on with whatever it is you're doing out there, so bye. Wow. and Mikey. I really hope this is the right number. If the person reading this is Steph, hey, it's Mikey, been a minute. Holy shit, hey. Damn, dude, it's been ages. How'd you find me? I had a diff number last time we talked. Lol, you're in the alumni directory. Seriously? I know, I thought it was weird too. Man, you donate $5 one time. Anyway, damn dude, how are you? Yeah, I'm good, you know how it is. Yeah. Actually, no, I have no idea how it is. Well, no, I guess you don't. I'm still kicking around, got into grad school, so that's dope. How about you? 1, that is dope, congrats on grad school. 2, lol, no idea, I split. Oh, for real? Where are you now? Haven Springs, Colorado. What is that, like a suburb of Denver? See, that would have been a smart place to move to. No, it's way out in BFE, long story. Well, if you ever want to tell it, I'm all ears. Grace, she, her, mother of 2, exploring a different side of myself. Bubbles? User hasn't entered a tagline yet. Okay. Whoops.
I'm gonna let Bubbles do the talking.
I don't get how this thing works. It's probably fine.
There's probably work for me to do in the store.
And Steph
as well.
does have good taste. I worry for my children sometimes.
I think there was a note for me on the front counter. The scariest thing about this book is the menacing overdue notice I get once a year.
Arcadia Bay Public Library.
I've had maybe 3 conversations with Eleanor, and she's already giving me flowers. I can see why Gabe loves her.
Steph, best of luck in this new adventure. We're also glad you decided to stick around.
Gabe, your girlfriend is too good.
Steph, have fun at the new gig. Don't worry, these chocolates are safe for work. Best, Shar. Music theory
Analysis
books.
of the sonata form and its relation to musical structure and choice? Whoa. Who's the heavyweight thumbing through these bad boys? Oh man, I'm gonna puke. The hell peed on our rug?
Yeah, gross.
One day, if you're
Kids
brave,
or something.
unselfish, and true, you can be a real guitar. Yeah, this place definitely needs an update. Next up, put your paws
Yep.
together for Nat King Collie. We really need to get some customers in here.
Yep, I totally agree, because this place does not look anything like what we're
Treat
used
yourself
to.
this Valentine's Day. Call Fred's snow removal. What the hell? When's the last time someone even used this?
In the future.
No contact for 2 years. Then this mysterious package? Well played, Mikey.
That's awesome. Obviously, we're opening it. It came from Mikey.
All my old GM stuff. Holy shit.
Nice.
Mikey really went for the nostalgia. Guess I should look. Mikey still got it. Elamon, though, has seen better days. Oh my god. This takes me back.
Do not read. Warning, proceeding further will result in character death by sudden and unexplained organ failure. Don't piss off the DM. Elamon Cloudbreaker. Sex male, class wizard, level 14. Elamon, wizard of the Third Circle, and honorable advisor to King Tiberius, has felt the call of magic since childhood. Born to peasant folk in the village of Autumn Graves, Elamon hid his abilities for many years in fear of being outcast by the village eldership. As a young man, Elamon grew in boldness, finally leaving Autumn Graves to seek instruction at the legendary Hall of Circles. Now he travels the world in search of knowledge, good company, and a smattering of gold. Abilities: communication, move object, astral projection, ghostly push, Ergel's acid blast, Zale's cataclysmic cone of fire, and Gignomi's fire strike of flame. Campaign ideas. Beneath the froth and foam, the villagers of Crindle's Keep know two things better than anyone else on the Widowed Sea. How to catch a stubborn herring with hook and line, and the taste of a stubborn herring over fire. Life was simple there and a little slow and hardly dangerous, until the children started to disappear. It started with the brewmaster's son, then the smith's daughter, then the hunter's nephew, then more after. Calls went out to the monster hunter guilds, but not too many folk make it all the way down to Crindle's Keep. A good-hearted Crindle man, one Captain Dennis Salt, sailed to the port of Rye himself and put forth a plea to the guildmaster. It was then, at last, the call was heard, but would it be enough? The Eternal Prisoner. No one can say who built the cell in Ashtooth Forest, or how long it stood, or what the manner of spell magic the stones. Only that a man lives in the cell, alone and in prison for well over 600 years. He does not remember his name, but too similar to the campaign in Black Hollow. Lots of reading. What are folks looking forward to this weekend? The perfect city. No city in Kurai compared to the bustling streets and dazzling spires of New Eden. It was not just the wealth, the artistry, or the safety found inside New Eden's walls. No. It was the total absence of everyday evil, disease, hunger, theft. The citizens of New Eden raised perfect families and lived perfect lives. Neighboring kingdoms were desperate to forge alliances, but New Eden stood alone in all its great perfection, but perfection comes at a cost. Rubies and fire. The locals call it Daughter Flame, but the mountain had older names: Furnace Peak, Crimson Rock, and if you ask the right wrinkled bookkeeper, Karstus Elder Throne. It stretched past the clouds and filled the sky with an endless bell of soot. It also brought many travelers to its base, seeking the legendary treasure within. The Goat King Ozus built the vault in forgotten days and left his two undying sons to guard it. No one could remove a single coin, jewel, or crown from the hoard. No one that lived, at least. To die laughing. The royal jester Thomas Potsby was not a funny man in life, but in death, nah, this is dumb.
So, need a new Elamon campaign. My old notebook had some ideas in it that might work. I gifted this to Mikey before I left for Seattle. Wonder if I'd even understand half of it now.
Hopefully.
I mean, who am I?
The music scared the heck out of me whenever it started up. I assume it's safe. It's from the game.
Feel like I'd get along with this woman.
Dear Miss Gingrich, welcome to my store. Lord knows we need a fresh face. My name is Cassia Sabisky, and I'm an old bat in a nursing home in Colorado Springs. The Record Traders is very near to my heart, so anything you can do to improve the place, and I do mean anything, is greatly appreciated. Kind regards, Cassia. Some ideas, better decor, better music, fixed vent cover in the back, been falling off for years.
So, if I read that right, Kasha's basically giving me carte blanche. I can work with that. I'll check out those posters. Maybe there's something to spruce up the walls. As for music, I can at least start it by updating the new releases.
Yeah?
And... yep, there's the vent. Might as well take a look. Guess I should probably break the ice.
Okay, let's choose a campaign. Which campaign do we want to do? We read over all of them. Rubies and Fire. I found my dice recently. I thought they were lost. You ready?
It would be really fun to reconnect with Mikey. It's been ages. But am I ready to GM a whole campaign again?
Yes.
Fuck yeah, I am. If I emptied all these out, I could make a wicked fucking fort. But I'm not doing that right now. If any of these ask me to dance like no one's watching, I'm buying myself a drink.
Fair.
One of these might work.
Women of Power or Oops? I kind of want to go with Oops.
This better live up to the mystery.
Oops, we destroyed the world.
Cool. Shit, that's coming from inside the booth. My first call. Better go answer it.
Now to see who's calling.
Hello? You're on KRCT radio and you're talking to Steph.
Yo, this the record store?
Sort of?
Depends what you mean by this.
What?
See, this is a radio booth within a record store. And this voice you're speaking to, me, is a DJ who also works at the record store. But this phone call, as I mentioned, is decidedly for the radio. Follow?
Wrong
No.
number.
Could I just give you my order and you can just, like, give it to whoever?
No.
Yeah, why not?
Sweet. Alright, I got Goodbye Means Forever by Kim Snyder, Going Our Separate Ways by The Seagulls, Don't Let the Door Hit You by Robbie Rooster.
Interesting choices.
What?
No, nothing. Just, who are these for?
My girlfriend. I saw them in her wish list online and decided to surprise her. Buy local, you know?
Yeah, cool. Yeesh. I don't think this kid realizes that his girlfriend is loading up on breakup music.
Oh boy.
Look. I wonder if your girlfriend might be sending out some signals you're not picking up on.
Yeah, you lost me there.
Alright, dude, listen. I'm pretty sure your girlfriend's breaking up with you.
How the hell would you know that?
Gee, I don't know. Guess I'm psychic.
Sure,
Whatever.
psychic.
Screw this.
Thanks for calling KRCT.
That was quite the call. Did you get the package I sent you? Hell yeah, let's play. Dude, it has been way too long. I'm straight up hype about murdering Elamon again. LOL classic Steph Gingrich. Update the new releases section.
If we don't have new releases, what do we have?
It's a good question. 1990s or 1790s? What do we think? Fair.
It's throwback time. There's gotta be some 90s child out there looking for a nostalgia fix.
Check out the vent.
All those years of high school set design were preparing me for this moment.
Fair.
Oh, it just needs some screws.
It's old and rusted.
Oh my god, that animal's living in the walls. Hey, you in there. I'm coming back tomorrow with Febreze and a broom, so consider yourself warned.
Oh. We know who that is. Yep.
KRCT, Steph here.
Hey, are you the psychic?
Really?
Yeah, that's her.
You predicted I was going to dump Danny before I did it, right? So you're psychic.
What the shit? Let's go with that, or it was obvious.
Sorry, no. It was your music. You were apparently shopping for breakup records.
No, I was shopping for acoustic guitar records because I'm learning the guitar. But you knew what I was really feeling, hence psychic. Okay, so my best friend for basically my whole life, Tara, and I both got into CU. But then I got into UC, which is my dream school. I know I'm always supposed to follow my dreams, but I'm so scared of what will happen if I go to school without Tara. She's my rock.
Oh boy.
Are you sure you want to talk about this with me?
Didn't we just go over this? Are you gonna help me or not?
Okay. Just give me a second. Damn. How do I tell this girl's future?
That works.
All right. What am I going to tell this girl? Oof. A 6 is not great news. So,
Uh-oh.
what's my prediction?
Mortal enemies or college dropout? We need to change the music.
Okay. I think I've got something for you. Ready?
Yes.
Okay. The good news is that you and Tara will definitely keep up your relationship. It's just that instead of best friends, you become mortal enemies.
What? Why?
Music festival mishap or literary rivalry? What is everyone else up to at the moment? How is today treating folks?
Sometimes we fight about J-pop.
Whoop.
She loves
That
it.
choice got out of
I
my
think it's
hand.
kinda lame.
No. Well, that's not really a big deal. Until she moves to Japan and forms
Hey,
her own
Max, how's
hugely
it going?
successful J-pop band.
Whoa.
And every night, before they play their hit song, The Girl Who Didn't Believe in Me, she dedicates it to you, her former
Oh.
best friend.
Damn. That's so
Breaks
cold.
are important.
All right, that's all I got. Hope it wasn't too brutal.
It was rough, but I think it'll help prepare me for the bumpy roads ahead. Thanks, Steph.
I'm not entirely sure which album we had playing. Yo, you're doing great. Give me a call toward the end of your shift for the debrief.
I'll just finish up whatever I want to do, and then call Gabe. You're kidding.
Okay, done with that. Call Gabe. So that's what's left to do today. That was quite the adventure.
Oh my god. Am I caller number 12?
Dude, this job you got
Damn it,
me,
Gabe.
It's great.
turns out it's like 4 jobs simultaneously, and I'm qualified for maybe 3/4 of one? Why did I let you convince me to bullshit my way through that interview?
You know you're on the air, right?
Avoid situations like these with puttoworkcolorado.com. Elevate your job prospects today.
Whoops.
Rough first day, huh?
I feel like that's something I would do.
Kind Haven listeners, today is the last day
Love
of June,
is blind,
and
but
that
you are
means we've got
beautiful.
one more day to celebrate Pride. One of my favorite promotions this month. Contribute to our Haven Pride mural and get 20% off the Silver Dragon dispensary. I'm told this discount is participation based and will not
That's
depend
awesome.
on artistic ability. But just in case,
Yes.
here's how you draw a rainbow. Start drawing a circle, then stop. More great music from queer artists coming down the pike.
Oh hey, her eyes are green.
Hold up. I'm getting a vision of the future. It's me, answering your calls in just a few minutes.
She's gotten a lot more confident. That's good to see.
It's too damn hot to be... what's it called? Talking.
Fair. Poor stuff. At least we're able to listen to some of the music.
The heat's no excuse. Better take this call. Hey, you're live. What can I do you for?
Hey, well, I think I might have screwed up pretty big with my son.
Uh-oh.
Okay. What happened?
You're gonna think I'm a real jerk, but my boy Grady sat me down yesterday and I guess the term you'd use is, he came out to me, and I could have handled it a lot better than I did.
What does that mean?
What does that mean? You could have handled it better?
I didn't yell at him or anything. I just shut down. I didn't know what to say.
Oof. That must have been rough for poor Grady.
Anyway, he loves your show, listens to it religiously, and I thought maybe I could put in a song request on his behalf.
Heck yeah.
He knows I hear him, and I love him.
Okay, I approve of that. That's actually really cool. He still needs to apologize to his
Everybody
kid, but
screws
that's a
up
start.
sometimes, man. I'm proud of you for trying to make it better.
That's very kind of you.
Just maybe try to be on board from now on. Having a queer kid is an absolute blessing. I wish more dads acted like it.
Yeah, for sure.
What's the track?
It's Feelings by Haley Kiyoko. Grady played it for me right before he tried to talk to me. Said it was meaningful to him.
All right. Let me see if I can dig it up.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Pretty sure we've got that record somewhere in the back room. Hey, Steph. Your pals at Smolder have noticed you're having a massive dry spell on account of you live in fucking nowhere, Colorado. Would you like to expand your dating radius? What's the worst that could happen?
Aren't we supposed to be looking for something? Nope. Nope. Maybe. I don't know what to do about that last tagline. Yes?
What kind of opener do I want to use?
A simple hi or heads up off Alfred Theater Girls. Or digging the sword. I can't word today. Words are hard. I think we're gonna go with Y. That seems like a Steph thing to say. We're also gonna take a quick break because it sounds like my dog is digging in the toilet. And that is probably one of the weirdest phrases I have ever had to say. I will be right back. Hello again, everybody. How's it going? How are folks doing today? Thank you. So we may not be finishing this today. I'm feeling a little bit off. But we are gonna do what we can. Because I've been looking forward to this and I don't want to have to stop playing it. I go down the rabbit holes. Reasonable, Max. We'll use that reminder for everyone else in chat too. I am gonna hydrate with soda because I am in need of caffeine at the moment. We lost a bet, that's why we didn't move. Oh, fun. Maybe later then. Is the microphone picking up the kids? We are ghosting Bubbles. I'm not even looking. We're just gonna
Even if I had the money,
forget
I
about
know a
them.
sucker's bet when I see one.
Fair? Gabe asking us if we like any normal movies. Girls' night.
Time to deliver good music. From the storage room to the masses.
Into the storage room. I'm not remembering what that flag is offhand. So this is what's back here.
Sweet.
Rare and valuable.
Great. That guy's request is locked in here. And instead of a combo, I have 4 drawings.
Dear Future Dave, we had to change the lock combo so past Dave wouldn't slosh Irish cream all over the rare records. Here's a hint. Past Ashley and Luca, St. Patrick's Day 2009. Ghost Star I Ice Cream, so GSEI?
Well, those drawings were meant to be a hint. Maybe I can guess the combination? There are only 100 gajillion possibilities.
No.
Wrong combo. Shocker. Damn. Maybe I should go grab all those records. Damn it, past Dave. Ugh. I'm just gonna pretend that all the mice moved out and went to Mouse College by now. Oh good.
Mouse
I
College.
suppose we were gonna run out of boxes. I bet you've seen your fair share of bad haircuts.
Sticker
haven't you?
beam.
That's not even close to enough stickers. Oh man. Better leave that here or I'll be shaking it on the radio. Ooh, maybe it's time for a little record store archaeology. That must have been some party.
Subby's music is now Rocky Mountain Record Traders, jazz, rock and roll, rhythm and blues, folk, country western. Come to our grand opening July 1st, 1968.
Oh wow. Cradle Snack. I think my dad had their record. Gosh, I ran this place for a long time.
Alright, folks. Help me out here because what
wonder
I
if these are
guessed
supposed to
wasn't
be
right.
Something in the store. Maybe records? Well, if Hungover Dave worked it out, I'm sure I can too. Maybe I can guess the combination? There are only 100 gajillion possibilities. This is getting me nowhere. Wrong combo. Shocker.
So, Ghost is 5 letters, Star is 4, I is 3, Eyeball is 6, 7, and Ice Cream is 8. So that wasn't right. Does anyone else have ideas?
Maybe I can guess the combination? There are only 100 gajillion possibilities.
One ghost. 5 points on the star. Wait. 2. Hey, Subadub, how's it going?
maybe I should go grab all those records.
Okay, let's
I hate
take a
that
look.
I actually find this funny. I hate that I actually find this funny. Actual Haven teenagers buying signed copies of Thanor is the most wholesome shit I've ever seen.
That's actually awesome. Yep. Same.
Man, that guitar's seen some shit. Those look like ghosts to me. Grabbing this for reference.
Oh no.
Well played, Gabe. Now, I will destroy you. I'll catch up with you eventually, Jen. Anyway, I still need to add the tally for last night's match. Man, that game was something else.
Replay the game. How's everything else going, Sub?
You're getting better. I might have to actually try this time.
Try all you want. This is my game.
Pride cometh before a fall, Stephanie. Whatever you do, don't think about Jed in a diaper.
Ugh, dude.
I said not to think about it. Goo goo gaga, Steph. Let me pour you a glass of my top shelf formula.
I'm not listening.
Wow, Steph! Where'd you go, damn it? I haven't developed object permanence yet! So, how's the fake psychic gig?
Oh, damn. What happened, Gabe? I thought you were
Foosball?
going to try this time.
My hands were sweaty.
It's the poor craftsman who blames his tool. My first victory on the board. Not gonna make a big deal. Don't want to jinx it. If Ducky doesn't pick up his Bobby Darin album, I'm sacrificing it to the big band gods.
She
Have I not
would.
unpacked my drums because I still feel guilty about leaving the band? Or am I just lazy? Maybe a handful of these could lure the cat out of the walls. It was genuinely my pleasure. Where's the
Well,
big
yeah.
spot to put these? Could drop a few treats there. Cats love windowsills, right?
Sprinkle them all over the place.
It's a nice quiet spot.
In the corner.
Consider it a peace offering. Yum yum. I thought cats were supposed to be low maintenance. All this labeling is giving me flashbacks to the thankless war. Been getting a lot of folks saying good for you about these, but not so many takers.
Well, yeah. Small town.
You approach a gate. On either end stand two stone guards in silent,
Oh wow.
yet somehow imposing vigil.
I know this one. One of them always tells the truth and one of them always lies.
Their eyes suddenly shine bright red as they raise their weapons.
Trespasser, you will die.
They bellow in unison.
Oh, so they're both liars.
What?
You approach a gate. On either end stand two stone guards in silent, yet somehow imposing vigil.
See, that's the kind of stuff I've been drawing lately. I just suck at clothes.
Their eyes
It's a
suddenly shine
work in
bright
progress.
red as they raise their weapons.
Trespasser, you
I need to
will
start
die.
an art wall.
They bellow
I need to
in
start
unison.
hanging some of the stuff I've been doing.
So they're both liars.
The great and noble Elamon has been through many hardships.
Check out
He's
those
lost
dice.
multiple limbs, died and come back to life who knows how many times.
12.
But through it all, Elamon has always counted on one thing. Friendship. The love and care of a cherished friend.
Wait, what? I mean, that's nice stuff, but you know Elamon fights alone. Always has, always will.
The power of
Talk more
friendship,
about your
indeed.
sword.
Oh, carry on.
Oh, Mikey.
Now, if that's not an ice cream cone, I've been very confused my whole life. Taking this to look at later. I spy with my little eye.
5.
5, eyes? I spy with my little eye. 5. Borrowing this for a minute. When you're competing with the entire internet, you need to get aggressive. Sick GTO. Not Kasha's favorite musical, I take it. I could listen to that melody I've been tinkering with.
Well, yeah. I've always loved these kinds of sequences in Life is Strange games.
Not bad. Kinda sparse. But I dig it. Still feel like it's missing something, though. Guess it needs a hook. But what kind? Maybe like a really
Fair.
anthemic hook. Something that makes you feel like you're putting your fist in the air.
I like the sound of it, though.
That's not.
Wait. There, see? Not a raccoon. This is really turning into something.
Melody, guitar, synth, hook, anthemic, pop.
What is it with old bands and animal names? No reason the story has to end here. Should I draw something else?
Necromancer.
Let's give these kids something worth running from. Nailed it.
Unlock valuables cage. Search here.
Those shades are undeniably star-shaped. Could be useful. That's all 4 records. Watch your back, combo lock.
Alright, so there were 5 eyes, there were 4 stars,
So,
2
something
ghosts.
hidden in these is supposed to get me in there.
I don't remember the other
Better get
one.
code cracking.
I don't. Was it 4 ice cream cones?
Let's pop this bad boy open.
Two ghosts. 4 stars. 5. And 3?
Finally.
Thank you,
I
sub.
can destroy
I couldn't
more
remember
than
for
one
sure.
day. Oh, awesome. Here it is. This Grady kid has good taste.
Alright.
I can finally get back in the booth and play this record, if anyone still cares.
I like the color of her shirt. I need one like that. Hopefully we can
Make
hear
sure
it.
I've read all 3 ads today. KRCT is brought to you in part by our sponsors at the Black Lantern. It's been a brutally hot summer, so visit the Lantern and escape the heat with
Air conditioning.
air conditioning. And if you sit in the right spot, you can even hear Jed grumble to himself about the electric bill.
That's
And
hilarious.
if that's not enough to get you in the door,
Pool
the
tournament.
upcoming 4th of July pool tournament will. All are welcome to come, play, and lose money to Ducky. Hit up the Black Lantern today and tell him Steph sent you.
Everybody likes Ducky.
I'm blowing up today. Should probably answer that call. Thanks for calling in. You're on with Steph.
Yo, what up? Sorry, I don't know what that was.
What can I predict for you?
I am in serious need of some divine foresight. I'm having my first girlfriend over for dinner with my parents next week.
Dang. Big moment. Are your knees weak? Palms sweaty?
I feel like I'm about to throw up. Yes.
I can see why a prediction is in order.
Yeah, so if you could just tell me that dinner goes perfectly, that'd be great.
I will
God.
consult with Mother Fate. Be right back. And by Mother Fate, I mean my D20.
Please tell me the microphone is not picking that up.
Oof. 3? That's really not great. All right, moment of truth. I don't want to give this kid
Fantastic.
bad news, but I don't want to get our hopes up either. I mean, the D20 predicts disaster.
Tell the
I'm
truth.
getting an image of this family dinner.
Okay.
How about it?
I'm seeing your family dinner go up in smoke.
Crap, really?
Literally, in fact, the meal gets burnt, smoking heavily and setting off your smoke alarms. Not to be defeated, your parents...
Order Chinese.
Order Chinese food. A delicious spread of General Tso's chicken and stir-fried
Now I want
vegetables
Chinese.
saves the evening. And the fire alarm provides a good icebreaker.
My girlfriend loves Chinese food.
You can still taste fortune cookie on her lips when she kisses you goodnight.
Holy crap, am I actually excited for this now?
That's the spirit. Thanks for your call.
If that
Maybe
actually
now I can start a new
happens.
show. I'll call it the Dateless Dating Advisor.
That is actually going up there.
Let's take
Rocky
a quick
Mountain
break,
Gazette.
Kind Haven listeners. Are you tired of only getting news about big towns far away? Then you must not be reading the Rocky Mountain Gazette. The RMG's reporters are so local that they're in your apartment right behind you right now.
Yeah, no,
Your
that's
snacks.
creepy.
And as locals, these reporters care about the things you care about. They walk your streets, shop your shops, curse at the same pothole you curse at. If you want world-class, fair journalism, look no farther than your own backyard. The Rocky Mountain Gazette.
And one more ad.
And now, a message from our sponsors. The quality folks at Avalanche Ice Cream know just how much Haven Springs loves ice cream. Haven loves
Reasonable.
ice cream so much that Avalanche has more than 50 flavors. Just thinking about that many is giving me brain freeze. That's Avalanche Ice Cream. Best treats this side of the Rockies. That was the last thing I needed to do on the radio. I still have to pack up the pride decorations, though. Guess when I'm done procrastinating,
If we have to.
I'll go get that box ready to hold the decorations.
Pack up decorations. Look at the dancing flower.
This place looks great.
It's kind of super cute. It's got dragon scales. That is wicked.
All good things must come to an end. Izzy bought this for my kitchen table.
That makes sense.
Cheers.
You look happy.
Just thinking about last week when the waiter came over and we stopped holding hands just in case. Fuck. It feels good not to worry about shit like that.
There is a kitty
Even just
behind
for
me,
one
yes.
weekend.
Yeah, one little oasis in the year where you don't have to feel like it's you versus the world.
Every time I look at this, I feel
They should be, yeah. Unfortunately, society
Why do
doesn't
we
allow
celebrate?
it.
Why is it so important? For generations, we have had to live in hiding or reject who we are in order to protect ourselves. To this day, queer people live in fear. That is why we celebrate, to show the world that we exist and that we are not ashamed. We are proud. Just having the courage to be here, to be yourself in this world, That is an act of rebellion, of resistance.
I want to be
Don't
her.
feed animal with an enclosure.
I love these so much. Our lettering was on point.
Typography is another thing
Isn't
that
it
I'm going to
weird?
be
The
learning
event we
in
look
my
forward to
third
all
semester,
year
I
basically
think.
boils down
I'm
to
kind of
sitting around
dreading
on the
it.
grass all afternoon.
My handwriting
And
is
spending way
shut.
too much money.
And meeting cool people.
And recharging my entire soul.
Word.
All right, signs are dry. Let's go.
I don't want to take that flag down. Do we have to?
People are always afraid to take the ones Chloe made.
Check out all these booths pretending they give a shit about us for 1 month out of the year.
Oh, I know.
Come on, it's hilarious. We care so much, we made our logo into a rainbow.
We're committed to hassling everyone, straight or gay.
Would you two ladies like to become proud new credit card holders?
I'm gonna go mess with her.
No, don't. Chloe, I swear to God.
Of course there's no decorations in here. We're leaving that up till last. Because I love the look of it.
Eventually, I'll get this hanging over my drum set again.
Yes. Important.
Happy Pride, Seattle! Real quick, thank you guys so much for coming out tonight to support the LGBTQIA youth shelter.
Also,
Good cause.
I just want to say, holy shit! You all have made this the best Pride ever. Literally ever.
I need to start looking into what charities we're going to be working with next year. I know Charity Water reached out to me and wants to work together.
The song is called Compton Cafeteria.
1, 2, 3, 4! Guess that's everything. But the flag on the front door. A souvenir from the best cousin ever. There's so many flags. I have no idea what any of these mean.
Genderqueer pride, bi pride, pan pride, lesbian pride, bear pride, I think?
I look like a normie. I should have worn something cooler.
Stephanie, you look just like a 14-year-old homo at your first pride. Just like everyone else here once was. And they all think you're adorable. You don't need to try. You're exactly where you belong.
Indeed.
What the hell am I doing here?
That's pretty. Halloween?
Steph, you know you can talk to me, right? About anything.
If there was something to talk about.
It's just, you haven't been yourself lately. You're working crazy hours, dodging calls. We're your family. We're here for you, you know?
Citizens of Haven, do not touch those dials. I have a jam-packed show for you, going all night long. Of course, I'll keep playing you the dopest music in all the land. Of course, I'll answer your calls and your futures.
There are so many
And,
boxes, and I check
of course,
multiple of
I'll
them.
update you on the saga of the record store Devil Cat and my futile attempts to tame her savage heart.
I've actually got a gender fluid flag hanging on, hanging at my windows.
But first, another track.
Window. Words are hard. But I kind of feel like looking into it, I fit Demigirl better, because most days I do feel like I have no gender, and then other days I do feel like I fit into the feminine mold. So that's a hard line to figure out.
Man, it's almost like we're a real radio station now. Haven't been on top of my game lately, I guess. Psh, Kasha, you're still cool as hell.
From Kasha to Steph, Wall of Fame. A fantastic idea, honestly, and I'm glad you're doing something with all that old stuff. Careful digging around back there, though. Some of what we hid back there should never be unearthed. Believe it or not, the shop used to be quite the spot. I guess nobody stays hip forever. Speaking of hip, can you explain to me what in the hell K-pop is? A group of kids from the local high school stopped by the home to visit with us old fossils, and the one I was paired with would not stop talking about it. Related, what does it mean for one to stan? I swear I used to be cool. Also entirely fair. And I'm not entirely sure what mold I fit there either. Hey Kosh, hope you don't mind, but I found a bunch of photos and flyers and stuff in the back room. It's weird to think the shop used to do stuff like that. We should try to do more events, recapture the glory days. Anyway, I framed a bunch of them and made kind of a wall of fame. Thoughts?
Aw, I was kind of pulling for stuff too.
Pole Critter. Thank you for using Pole Critter. Please remember to tell your friends that Pole Critter is the fastest, easiest way to hear what your audience is thinking, and it's completely free. Your Pole Critter poll results are included below. Valkyrie 45%, Sausage 21%, Princess Knife Fingers 13%, Ghost 11%, Scream 6%, Beelzebub 2%, and Steph 2%.
Sometimes, this...
Did not see the ads. And like, it's also reasonable for people to change where they're at on the spectrum throughout their life, you know?
Let's see what still needs doing. Charlotte and I started this book club where we read the trashiest crime novels and then talk about how much we love them. This is what it's come to. Bribing my cat with drugs.
Look at the pumpkins. Those are neat.
Wait, which one did Gabe do again? Get it? Steph picks instead of staff picks? Ryan made me do it.
Oh, God.
Let's see what I have left. Oh, good. All right, just a few chores left. We haven't exactly been getting the cream of the crop for this job opening.
The phone was just ringing.
Okay, work mode, go. Hey, you're on the air with Steph.
Hey, alright, thanks for taking
Fire
my call.
Watcher.
Don't thank me yet. What can I predict you for?
Well, I don't know.
What's
I'm not
everybody
sure
up to
for a
at the
3-week
moment?
stay in the Firewatch Tower outside of town. I was actually just kind of hoping to chat with someone.
Dang. 3 weeks alone in a little box? I thought I was a boss for surviving 6-hour shifts in mine.
What can I say? I'm a level 90 loner. How about
Fair.
yourself?
Probably closer
Might be
to
a good
like
idea to
level
lay down.
10.
It's late for you.
Alright, fireman. Since this is still a fortune-telling show, how about this? You can tell me my fortune.
Fair?
Well, I'm no radio psychic, but I'll do my best. What would you like to know?
What are the odds I end up
Oh
being alone
no.
forever?
Okay. Is this a fear or an aspiration?
Fear.
Well, it's the natural endpoint of my current trajectory. And I guess if I'm gonna end up there, I want it to at least be on purpose.
I don't have a crystal cootie catcher or
Eventually.
whatever to look into, but I can tell you this. Getting away from everyone is the easy part. Sometimes it's even too easy.
Can confirm.
Yeah, I know all about that.
I thought you might. So I learned this the hard way, but the idea of being alone can be a lot more enticing than the reality. And too often, the people who want to be alone real bad, they're the ones who end up calling into radio shows just to hear a stranger's voice.
But that wasn't really a fortune, was it?
Ah, you got me. I'll have to do better next time. Thanks for the chat.
And thank you for listening to KRCT.
That was kind of adorable.
Have a big decision to make? A nerve-wracking event on the horizon? Wish you knew how it all turns out? With one little call, you can. Give me a
I
ring
love
and have your
those
fortune
things.
told
I
right
need
here
one
on
of
air.
those.
It's cheaper than life insurance.
Uh-oh.
Kind Haven listeners, by now you've heard me talk about everything the Black Lantern is famous for. Great food, great beer, great service, and great atmosphere. So what are you waiting for? One more reason to go? Then consider Happy Hour, right? Yes, Happy Hour, where the already great food and beers are even cheaper, but only for an hour. What a deal. And just when you thought it
Reasonable.
couldn't get any better, you can now look forward to live music on Monday evenings. Or maybe Sunday evenings? If you show up on Sunday and there's no music, that's how you'll know it's on Monday. Drop by today and tell them Steph sent
Fair?
you. You're on with Steph.
Yes. Okay. I need your help. I'm in
Uh-oh.
trouble with HR.
What did you do?
I screwed up. I was chatting with my coworker about
What
the
are
trip.
folks' thoughts on
Talking about
TwitchCon
leg
for
day,
next
and she
year?
said she wanted to work more on her lower body.
Here it comes. What did you say?
I said her butt was fine as is and she shouldn't worry about it, which was dumb.
Uh-huh. Did you also call her toots and compliment her on her gams?
It's not like that. We're friends. It was just a slip of the tongue, and now it's all blown out of proportion. I'm not that kind of guy, really. But now I'm freaking out. Can you tell me what will happen with HR?
I'll see what I can do. The most nothing number on the die. A conversation with HR. Not much to go on from the dice roll. So...
Saving for a house is important.
I'm back. Ready to face the music?
Let's just get it over with.
You sit down with HR in a hard plastic waiting room chair. next to a "Hang in there" poster from the 80s.
I remember
For
those
45
posters.
tense minutes, they drill you on every word of your company's
I
sexual
don't think I'll be
harassment policy,
going.
ultimately
It's...
deciding that you need to
I
apologize
still don't
to
feel
her.
safe to be in crowds like that.
Because she laughed and said thanks. It was our coworkers that decided to make a big deal out of it.
Really, dude?
I'm sorry. It's just everyone's acting like I'm some sort of a creep all of a sudden.
You kind of are, dude.
You seem to be still struggling with this, so I'm gonna step it out for you. Did she say to you the words, "I like it when you compliment my ass"? No? Oh, okay. Then by "thank you," what she actually meant was, "Let's end this conversation as soon as possible by acting like everything's normal."
Enjoy your lurk,
You know when
Subadub.
women do that? When they are being creeped the fuck out.
I'm hoping things
Please
will be
direct any further
better.
questions to your HR rep. Thanks for the call.
I'm trying to stay optimistic, but I just don't trust people.
Man, it's almost like we're a real radio station now. Here's an offer from our most loyal sponsors, Avalanche. Get it together, Steph. Best foot forward. Man, what do I even say?
Not wrong. Uh-oh. I think what I miss most about conventions is the artist's alley. I am nothing if not predictable whenever it comes to art and plushies. Exactly. Like, if I go, I want to go to EU strictly because of where it's at, because art museums. I don't think I'm gonna go back to California anytime soon. Once was enough.
Oh, hell. She sent this like 2 weeks ago.
Yep, at some point. There's a lot of places that I want to visit. Yo, did you still want to chat later? Steph? Alright, well, guess I'll assume something came up. Hit me up when you get this. Been a few days, you okay? You got me kind of worried, and I really want to talk to you, especially since tomorrow is... Well, you know what tomorrow is. Hit me up. I don't.
Fuck you, app. Avalanche ice cream. Avalanche will be open on Halloween. So, if mom stuffs a coat under your princess dress,
I need to add one
know
of
that you
those to
can
my
swing
wish
by
list and try to
Avalanche and
get
stick your sweaty
my
face in
hands
the
on
freezer.
one.
They'll be
There's
giving out
something
free
soothing
cones
about
to
them.
anyone who wears a costume. So, you know, dust off that Dracula cape and sink your fangs into a scoop of Black Forest cherry. Anyway, check it out.
Not wrong.
KRCT is proudly sponsored by Grimley's Auto Repairs. Grimley's Auto Repairs. Haven Springs' most trusted name in automotive service. Let's talk about Grimley's record. They've proudly served our community for
It's not just that, though. Like,
a darn long time. Like, since the caveman
I still don't
days,
have a
when you had to
passport,
stick your
so
feet through the
most
bottom
of the
car
places
and
I want to
just walk
visit
real
are
fast.
out of the question
That's
until I
the
get
level of
that.
experience
And
you can trust. So if
yeah,
you or someone you love is
that's
a
a thing.
car, you owe it to yourself to check out Grimley's. Still got chores to do in the store. Better head out there.
Well, that's creepy. We're gonna go on our break. It's about the 2-hour mark anyway. And I'll be right back. Hi! Thank you so much for the raid, Derry and Elise. How are you? How was your stream? If you had to wander off, that's perfectly fine, or if you just want to stay and lurk, that's fine as well. Thank you so much for the raid. I'm sorry that took so long, everyone. Content warning, spiders. I looked up and noticed that there was a spider hanging on the canopy, and I don't do well with spiders, so I had to take a little bit of time and catch it and take it outside because spiders are creepy. Anyway, we were reading chores on the laptop. No, doing this first.
Oh yeah, I should add a tally for yesterday's match.
Yeah, it was totally a spider.
That game took a lot out of me. But then, they all do.
We're gonna replay the game real quick. How is everybody? I don't see anymore, so it's probably fine.
Master is about to go to work.
Aw, that's adorable. You think you're the master?
Prove me wrong.
That's the plan.
Hey, you got something on your face. Oh, no, never mind. That's just what your face looks like. Okay, but seriously, you really do have something on your face.
Just shut up.
Oh, it's a look of profound shame after losing to me yet again. Maybe your cat just doesn't like losers.
That's why she hates you.
Where did you get that scratch on your hand?
Shut up.
Steph wins.
What? Could it be? After all
Yeah,
this big
fair.
talk, has Gabe
I
Chen
don't
been
do
humiliated
spiders.
in his own house?
Maintenance was doing weeding around the complex today, so I assume it came in because of that.
Rung by rung, sucker.
New albums. Add to Ethan's drawing. Ooh, original song.
On my song,
I like that it actually says fewer boxes.
I've been tinkering with this one for like half a year, and I still don't know what it's supposed to be.
So, if we hit 700 followers, what kind of celebration do we want to do?
Though, so far.
Like, we're still a ways off. We're only at 622, but I kind of want to plan ahead and do something for 700 because I haven't really done a celebration stream type thing before. I like the sound of this. This is pretty.
It might sound pretty dope with a breakdown, right? Oh, and a vocal track. Maybe I'll really bring the doom and gloom in the breakdown. It's gonna be a lot of work, but I'm on a roll now. Yeah, I'm gonna leave the rest of this for the new employee. Found it.
I should draw a spider again at some point. The night the earth shattered. Weird. Okay.
No, Ryan, they mean remaining players who also hatched a dragon egg. Duh. so glad I decided to hang on to this monstrosity.
Words are hard.
This filled up like a week after I printed a new one, which is one of those good problems. Can't believe this was gathering dust in the back, when it could have been gathering dust out here. Wow, I really don't want to do any of this. We haven't exactly been getting the cream of the crop for this job opening. Definitely getting this one.
That's kind of cool. Welcome back.
Still amazes me that we now sell comics. Props to Thanor for drumming up so much interest.
Okay, so clean up trash, reshelve comics, stock new releases, and add to Ethan's drawing. That's another thing that I need to work towards is while I'm studying, I kind of want to make a comic for Webtoon.
I've lost 20 years of lower back functionality using this goddamn relic. Ryan says it's state law for every place of business to feature living greenery, and I still can't tell if he's lying.
Fair.
Chef Betty's been getting a lot of traffic from this bulletin board. Think I'll ask for my cut.
I like that Critical Role is here too. It's twice now something creepy's happened.
Come on, Gingrich.
Phone call. This is our second call.
Thanks for calling KRCT. You're on with Steph.
Hey. Hi. This is my first time calling, so sorry if I get it wrong.
No wrong answers.
There's no way to get it wrong.
It's like there are no
Just tell me what's on
stupid
your
questions.
Right. Thanks. Well, I played on my high school soccer team last year, since all the rec leagues here stop at age 16. And this girl on the team is just, I don't know, the worst. Like, I know I'm awkward sometimes. I'm not like a cool girl, but that's no excuse for her to torture me like she does. I don't want to stop playing. Soccer's the only thing I've ever really been good at. I guess what I want to know is, I want to stand up for myself, but will that turn out well? Or should I just call it quits now?
That legitimately sucks. Let me see what I can see.
Oh, please be something good.
Boom. 16. Bullies are the worst, especially when they ruin something you love.
Yes.
What do I tell her? She rolled pretty high. All right. Ready to hear your future?
Yeah. What is it?
For a while, all you can do is hang on, and it sucks. She puts you through hell. But one day after practice, you find her bawling her eyes out behind the bleachers. And despite yourself, you can't help but ask her what's wrong. Before long, she's spilling her whole life story. All the little hurts she carries
I'm
with
not
her,
sure how I'd feel
and you
about that.
realize they're a lot like yours.
That sounds almost impossible.
I know. You keep thinking that, even as your conversation stretches past the 2-hour mark. Eventually, the two of you become inseparable, and your bond strengthens the team.
I mean, sounds nice, but I kind of don't buy it, you know? No offense.
Well,
None
if it
taken?
helps, I've been there.
Really?
Yeah. Middle school, high school, I thought I'd have to move away to make it stop. Kids like this girl of yours have a nose for what makes you different. They sense weird and they get their claws out. But if you figure out what makes you weird and embrace it, arm yourself with it, you take it out of their hands and into yours. They're left with no ammunition. For me, it was coming out. For you, who knows? But whatever makes you weird is also what makes you a badass. Trust me.
Thanks, Steph. That does help. A lot.
You're welcome. And thanks for calling.
That was nice. Now, where is Ethan's drawing? What are folks up to? How is today treating everybody?
The campaign's kind of on hiatus right now. Can't afford them yet. You can't just let customers pluck up all the good stuff. Backseat bingo.
Mysterious box.
Why does that sound familiar?
How come? Oh, that's cool.
But wait, there's more. Think I'll throw Ethan a little curveball.
I'm trying to do more of that with my drawing too. You can see where Steph has used guidelines.
Let's see what Ethan does with that.
Oh, wow. No way. No way.
Sometimes I stand here and gossip about myself. Damn, Ninja Cat, I just filled this up.
Gotta stock the new releases. Study music.
Step 1 of my grand plan to corrupt the youth.
Why don't we buy it? The Storm, Arcadia Bay.
I am so not having this right now. Last chore. Just get it done.
I put the pedal to the metal. I drove into the black. I'm gonna burn the place down, 'cause that's what I came for. This girl is back in town. Better run for cover. Better run for your life, 'cause he's got trouble.
Hayride sign, mannequin.
I might have been a little optimistic about the demand for these.
Gabe's bike. There. Character sheet.
Fiona wanted to be a bard. Of course she did. Hope the last person who used this remembered to clock out. We can't afford 15 years of overtime.
Indeed. I mean, you never know, though. Unless the person is a narcissist.
Town is rubble. It'll hit our house soon. I'm taking shelter, but I love you, okay? Mom! Mom!
Ouch.
It's just like any other day. Just like any other fucking day. Gabe. Gabe's a great friend. More importantly, he's got booze. When I'm done here, I'll close up the DJ booth and call him.
I mean, we've done
Gabe,
everything.
Listen, I want to drink until I can't feel feelings. Think you can help me out? I'll be right there.
Come on, Steph, answer it. I understand, okay? I know how this time of year is, when these memories attack you and all you want to do is shut them out. I know you would give anything to get through tonight without thinking of Arcadia Bay or the storm or me. But just in case, I'm here for you, and I always will be. No matter how fucking terrible this night always is, I'm not the least bit sorry that I still have you in my life, and I know you feel the same. Even if you're the literal worst at showing it. Anyway, you know I'm around and could definitely use some gaming distraction. No pressure really, but I'm around. Mikey. Oh, my heart.
Damn it, Mikey.
And there we have it.
I'm glad we could hang out tonight. Like I said, this time of year for me, it's well, you know.
Yeah.
Damn. Why am I such a downer? Come on.
Look at that dragon.
You have planned for Elamon to breeze past this week.
Okay, I know what I'm drawing after
I just need to
stream.
do a few things to get set up. Okay, where were we? Haven't gotten much use out of the screen in our virtual campaign. I need to check my notes.
Hey, take your time.
We playing or not?
Shh, Wells is coming. Penis!
Damn it, Chloe.
I think Chloe and Rachel are playing their own game.
No. No. Pass me the nerd dice.
The what?
Pass me the D20, D10, and D4, please.
Sure thing.
I'm gonna bash this Hydra's head in with its other heads. You got this.
No, Chloe, no.
Everything okay?
Just reminiscing.
Good memory or bad memory?
Is there a difference?
I know what you mean. Sometimes the most painful memories are from before all this shit went down.
I wasted so much time being jealous of Chloe and Rachel. Whatever they
Probably.
had, I thought it was perfect.
And now?
so fucking guilty that I spent even 1 second being anything but appreciative that they were in my life.
Indeed.
Even the people I didn't like. I didn't have to be so, I don't know, judgmental, I guess.
Just because they're gone now doesn't change who they were. You really think you did anything wrong?
I didn't do anything right.
You ever talk to Chloe?
No, I hear she's off the radar like me. The two wandering weirdos.
I need to do another clip compilation.
Look, Steph, what you're feeling...
And add that to YouTube too.
I'm fine. Come on, let's keep playing. I believe Elamon was about to enter the secret treasure chamber.
Damn right.
Poor Steph. Poor Mikey. That's a lot of graph paper.
Water seeping in.
Roll for perception.
This storm is biblical. Why hasn't Drew called back yet? Anything from your mom?
She'll be fine. My house is safe. You know what isn't, though? Your position. You're surrounded by enchanted skeletons, and your HP is fucked. Now roll. Fuck. I'm sorry. This was a bad idea.
It's cool. We can stop.
Yeah. No. I don't know. How do you deal with the thoughts that won't go away?
What do you mean?
You know, about Drew at the end.
Oh, like picturing my brother being crushed to death by cinder blocks. Wondering if it hurt, if he had any last thoughts.
Man.
I guess I just accept them now. It's like a song that gets stuck in your head. It's there whether you like it or not, so might as well sing along.
I've watched my mom die 1,000 times in my mind, running into the basement, grabbing her rosary beads, screaming in fear. It's always a little different each time.
The differences are the fucking worst. But maybe talking about it helps.
Yeah, maybe.
You know we don't have to keep playing.
Let's try.
Roll the dice.
Let's see what horrible surprises are in store for you in the next room.
Bring it on.
And that's minus 5 HP.
Oh, come
Uh-oh.
on. How is your GMing even more devious from Seattle?
Must be the rain.
Hey, listen. You know next week is well, it's the thing.
I wonder how everything affected them.
I was thinking, why don't you come? It'll be, well, you know, it'll be fucking horrible, but maybe a little less horrible if we're both there.
Yeah.
I don't think I'd be able to either.
Why are you doing this?
I said we could stop.
No, I mean, why are you doing this? I ghosted you. Again. When I ghost people, they go away. That's how it works.
Not Mikey.
But you didn't. Why?
Why do you think?
Maybe you just can't let go of high school. I'm your human time capsule back to the good old days.
No. It's because to Mikey, Steph's his best friend.
Steph, I've taken a lot of shit from you over the years, but this... I need you. That's why I keep coming back. In high school, I didn't know who I was without being Steph's best friend. And now when we hang out, it feels like I'm bringing that part of myself back from the dead. I need you because I'm not strong enough to be my real self without you in my life. That's it.
My heart.
It's pretty fucking dumb of me, huh?
Mikey, I'm so sorry.
I know you are.
It's not just you. If it makes you feel any better. I do this shit to everyone.
It doesn't. But continue.
Ever since Arcadia Bay, it's like the moment I start to care about someone or some place, that's it. It's a matter of time before I find something wrong. And I'm out.
I feel that.
Maybe being a wandering weirdo is your destiny.
Wandering weirdo, eh?
Elamon, adventure will always find you.
I never thought of it that way.
Hey, that's why I'm here.
I don't deserve you as a best friend. But I promise I'll do better. 'Cause the truth is, I need you too. Now will you quit stalling and take your damn turn? Just because Elamon's totally screwed doesn't mean you get to distract me all night.
He is. I think you're forgetting about the protection amulet I got off that Cyclops last session.
I don't forget anything, and don't think I don't have any Halloween surprises planned for you.
Ooh, spooky.
What about Max? Oh, and now it's Christmas.
Okay, we've had no calls in the past hour.
Nope,
which
New
means
Year.
You're all either partying or sleeping.
We skipped
Both of which I
Christmas.
respect.
Not
gotta
that
say,
Max.
If you haven't tried spending New Year's Eve,
We like
locked
that
in a
Max
small
too,
room
but-
talking to yourself, I highly recommend it.
We've seen Chloe,
Honestly.
we've seen Rachel, or we've heard them at least.
I might do this
but
every year.
where's Max?
Hey there, you're live on KRCT, and I'm not alone in the universe. Who's this?
Hey, it's Gabe.
It's everyone's
I know
favorite
you did.
bartender.
Somebody had to.
How's the Black Lantern? Anyone make out with the taxidermy yet?
I don't know. I left work so I could talk to you about something.
Great. Let me throw in a song and then call you.
No, I meant... I called the show so I could talk to the psychic.
Oh. All right. What's on your mind?
Gabe?
There's someone in my family who might be totally alone right now. I've been thinking of reaching out to her. The thing is, it's been 7 years, and all that time I never got in touch.
Maybe you weren't ready yet. Maybe if you had, it wouldn't have helped either of you.
Y'all, my heart.
No, look, the truth is, I'm terrified of talking to her. I don't know what she's been through. I don't even know if she's okay. I'm freaking out that she hates me, and honestly, I bet I could handle that if I knew it was coming. So, I'm calling you to ask.
What's gonna happen if I contact her? What's she gonna say?
You know I'm not actually psychic, right?
Shh. Don't ruin it.
Okay. Give me a second.
$18.
Guess what? It's looking bright.
Seriously?
What would be super good for Gabe? The day you call her, you're a ball of nerves. You get the number
Oh my
wrong
God.
4 times. And when she finally picks up and says hello, you clam up. Total silence. Except for your obvious breathing.
What?
She blocks your number. You have to call back on a landline. But hearing her voice changed everything. Suddenly, the most important thing in the world is making sure she's okay. Now you're on a mission, and your own fears don't matter anymore.
God.
You're too busy sending her jokes and making time to hear about the worst part of her day. You're still afraid you'll screw things up. And you do. A lot. But underneath, there's a sense of security. Because now you're driven by
I want to
purpose
cry now.
that will always steer you back to her, no matter what happens.
Knowing what happens in True Colors, I want to cry now.
Thank you for calling.
My fucking heart.
How's the station? You lonely over there?
Honestly, no. Things are pretty great.
Okay. Then I'll see you.
Read ads, play songs, take calls. I'm a fully automated DJ.
Grimley's Auto
Hey,
Repair.
We've got a returning sponsor today. Grimley's Auto Repair, serving Haven Springs. Since 2005, before some of my listeners were even born. And if you're one of them, remember, only cool kids stay up late and listen to local radio.
Steph,
Grimley's is
no.
opened on every major winter holiday. So if you crashed your car head on into Comet, Cupid, Donner, or Vixen, they're here for you. Again, that's
Whoops.
Grimley's Auto Repair, your best and greasiest neighbors. All right, Gabe, what did you leave out there for me?
Where's Val?
What could fit under the front door? Maybe concert tickets? How does Ducky make all of this stuff while also spending every waking minute of his life at the bar? Maybe time.
What we got?
A fucking scavenger hunt on New Year's Eve?
Steph, wait, what? Your friends put together a surprise scavenger hunt, and this is the first clue? You must have seriously great friends. Steph is witty, bold, and fun, but she's also a great listener. Gabe, Charlotte, and Ryan. P.S. We're starting off easy, don't look far. Listener. The listening station? Yep.
Getting pretty mushy.
1 year ago, this brought us together. We were friends in a heartbeat. Drums.
Typical Ryan, making triple sure I get it.
Ever since you started illuminating the future, your show's been a bright spot in people's lives. You've really made Haven shine again. Light. Okay, I'm gonna have to go back and check out the singing bowl because those things are really cool. Also, apologies it's so dark. Now that the sun's out, I don't have enough lighting in here and I'm gonna have to find a way to fix that.
Hey, you're on with Steph.
Hello, Stephanie.
Is this
Ducky?
Indeed it is. I'm calling with an inquiry about the future.
I'm seriously flattered.
I'm inquiring about my gentleman's mortality wager.
You made a death bet with someone?
We like Ducky.
My friends and I buried a chest of some value deep in the Nevada desert. We agreed that the last of us to remain alive would win the right to dig up that chest and claim its contents. It's a common arrangement.
So that's what it is.
Fallen out of favor and legality. You may know it as a tontine.
How many of you are left?
3 plus me equals 4. For now.
I'll consult the fates and be right back. So glad this is up to the D20 and not me.
Oh boy.
4. Sorry, Ducky. Or yay? So, Ducky's tontine. Ducky, I'm back.
Doesn't win this year.
Happily or sadly, your friends all continue to live this year, so you don't win your tontine.
You're certain? They're really old.
Oh, Ducky! What?
I give this prediction a bronze octagon. It's the highest level of radio psychic certainty known to man.
I see.
But thinking about your friend's death so much causes you to remember why you were friends with them in the first place. You decide to visit each of them over the year and have a great time reconnecting on a totally tontine-free level.
If I cannot be rich in gold, I will be rich in friendship.
This is why we like Ducky. This is totally why we like Ducky.
Gotta keep looking. Where's that next clue? Charlotte and I were not built for that meditation class. Felt like termites were chewing up my fucking legs.
Light.
Bright, illuminate, shine. Okay, Ryan's talking about some kind of light. Damn, Mikey.
Steph thought you might like a reminder of how far we've come.
If it turns out I sold more Bird Call CDs than punk records this year, I'm gonna give Ryan a wedgie. What's New Year's for if not stuffing your face with junk food? With great leaps and bounds, the magma frog.
That's a
carries Elma
really
safely
good
across
drawing.
The ocean of lava.
See, buddy? I told you I wasn't going to Scorpion you.
Suddenly, the magma frog unfurls his giant tongue, wrapping
Why
it
is there a
around
magma
Elma's
frog?
torso and holding him aloft like a fruit fly.
Hey, what's that for?
What can I say? It's in my nature. Ribbit.
Nothing quite like being artistically shown up by a 10-year-old to start your year off right. Gotta add the latest game.
80 to 72.
Definitely a worthy match to close out the year.
Look, your fundamentals are solid, but your trash talk needs some serious improvement. As of this moment, you are enrolled in Professor Gabe Chen's Trash Talk University.
Damn, man. Sounds prestigious. Okay, Professor. Teach me.
Lesson 1. You gotta get in your opponent's head. Be ruthless. Use their insecurities against them.
Oh, sorry. I was just thinking about that pic Shar showed me of your scene phase.
Oh, fuck you.
Was it hard to play foosball with your Hot Topic bangs obscuring your line of sight?
It was the mid-2000s, okay? Okay, let's move on to lesson 2. You gotta flex your bragging muscles. Really just blast a guitar solo right in their stupid face, you know?
Oh, you know a lot about blasting guitar solos, do you, Gabe?
I know my way around a guitar.
Sure you do, bud. Hey, how many instruments do you play? You want to jam after this? Show me your skills.
Yeah, you'd like that, wouldn't you? Lesson 3. When all else fails, schoolyard insults are your best friends.
You suck.
No, you suck.
No, you suck.
No.
I win.
Thanks for the lesson, Professor. How'd I do?
I've taught you all I can. The student has become the master.
Should all acquaintance be forgot?
And now that's gonna be stuck in my head all night. Thanks, Steph.
People here wear t-shirts in the winter and brag about not being cold. But those of us who've survived Seattle's death drizzle know better than to tempt the gods. We're gunning for Charlie Brown with this level of decor. If someone told me when I started this random-ass job that we'd get popular enough to sell merch, I would have punched them in the foot. Maybe Ryan's talking about a lamp.
This one? Not this one.
I never really found religious music inspirational. And then I saw how much money these bands make. Gotta keep the new hires in check. If we ever get new hires. Turns out every record I had on hold for myself was the perfect holiday gift for one of my friends. Misty looks a little creepy, but once you get to know her, she's actually armless.
Must we?
Sorry, Riley, but that horse had to go. Dang it, Ryan. I tried to help you, bro.
Black
KRCT
Lantern.
is brought to you by the Black Lantern, where at this very moment, there's a New Year's rager brewing. You still have time to win one of the raffle prizes donated by local artisans. Also, Tap Out Night is the last Thursday of every month. The Lantern offers drink specials so you can try all the new arrivals without breaking the bank. Happy New Year from the Black
Fair.
Lantern, the beer-scented heart of Haven Springs. Are you sorry to see the winter season go? Not sure how you're gonna survive the long holidayless stretch until Valentine's Day? Not to worry, Spam's Grocery has you covered. Keep the winter cheer alive with sales on your favorite holiday foods. Treat yourself to a discounted
What is
novelty-sized
everybody
candy
up
cake,
to?
but this time
Also,
without
we
the
are.
And as we ready those New Year.
So I think that since we're not getting much light, we're just gonna switch to that for the rest of the stream.
Resolutions, Spam's is your one-stop shop for healthy foods to eat during the 2 weeks you actually use your gym membership. Happy New Year from Spam's.
Okay, I came in here to look, but didn't see anything. It's shit lighting is what it is. The dogs broke another light bulb.
Where's that next clue?
Well, first we have to answer the phone. Izzy. Hey. Hi. Have a good night, Freechy. Thanks for being here. So I unblocked you. Yeah, you sure did. Ugh. I just found this and thought you might want a copy. Oh wow, that's a really good pic of us. I know, right? I look hot. Lol, you really do. Man, what a good day, huh? Yeah, anyway, hit me up if you're ever back in Seattle. I will.
Happy New Year. You're on with Steph.
Oh, wow. Hi. I have a major problem I'd love your help with.
My college minor was in major problems. Let's hear it.
Okay, it's about a Christmas present I got this year from my grandma.
Ugly sweater?
Peer pressure has you scared to wear the ugly sweater, even though you actually love it to death.
I wish it were that, honestly. My grandma bought me a $4,000 video camera with the lighting rig.
Damn.
I know. I don't want her paying for that. She's a retired grocer. But it's not just about the expense. For a while, I wanted to be a movie director, and Grandma super latched onto it. DVDs, filmmaking books, online courses. Now this.
I'm guessing you're not as into filmmaking anymore?
Honestly, the more I've learned about the industry, the more I question if it's really something for me. So what do I do? Return the camera and just roll over her feelings with the truck?
I will consult the cosmos.
Okay, let's roll the d20 and see what happens.
12 doesn't tell me much. What does one do with an overexpensive gift?
Keep it.
Cosmos consulted.
I'm braced for it.
You keep the camera, even though it hurts your insides thinking about how much Grandma paid. And since the gear's taking up half your bedroom anyway, you start putting it to good use.
Killer
Whenever
student
there's a school
films.
project, you work the assignment into a killer student film. A nail-biting expose on Millard Fillmore, an epic fantasy about covalent bonds.
Actually, I would totally do that.
Your teachers love it, and so do your peers. One friend even makes you an Oscar out of paper mache. Soon, you forget all about the pressure you put on yourself to be a filmmaker, and you just have fun making stuff. And you start to think, maybe Grandma knew exactly what she was doing when she bought it for you.
Duh, of course. Right. I've just gotta use it. Thanks for helping me see that.
It's what I do.
Well, that worked out in our favor. Listen to our final song. Where is that at?
Gotta keep looking. Where's that next clue?
There.
Sure.
You took a giant leap of faith and moved to a strange town where you forged a badass creative life for yourself. Find the next clue in the record bin that describes what you are. We'll check that in a moment. That one will be easier to find.
I did a bunch of work on my song. I think it's finally finished.
And now we listen.
I was afraid this would happen. Well, not then this, but something unknown. As my spring colors were blackening, couldn't you see that I had to go? said that you knew this would happen. Well, not
This is
now
pretty.
this, but some sepia pain. I'm not just running, I'm reacting. That's why
This is
you can't
really
see
pretty.
that I must remain. It's a long way from home and I'm left.
My little idea has grown up into a whole ass song.
That's really
Maybe
cool.
I should share it with someone.
Send it to Mikey. Alright. So. Inspirational. Thanks for selling comics.
What?
That's what I call awesome.
Good effort,
Switchboard. Switchboard.
Ethan's definitely referring to some serious audio equipment. Where would that be?
I mean, we just took a look back here. Let's see.
Happy New Year, Pro Melody T26. Gotta keep the new hires in check. If we ever get new hires.
I'm bad at this stuff, y'all. Let's check over here. Nope, that's the listening station. We already found something there.
Okay, so Ethan underlined the word call and also added switchboard in parentheses.
Maybe in the booth? You failed? What did you fail at?
Okay, that clue's
There's our
in here
clue.
somewhere. See, Valkyrie? We're best
She's your
friends.
real best friend, no
so.
point trying to pretend. I tried to compete, I admit defeat. It's a match made in hell, what can I say? Oh well. Oh no.
Gotta keep looking. Where's that next clue?
You solved the scavenger hunt, your prize is on a shelf in the back. On a shelf in the back. Is it? Come on. Being a grown-up is hard. We always need a more adultier adult than us.
finally found the last clue. If someone told me when I started this random-ass job that we'd get popular enough to sell merch, I would have punched them in the foot. Valkyrie better be grateful. This cost me $3 whole.
$3 whole, because that's a lot.
Holy shit.
Whoever sits here does so by the beneficence of Steph Gingrich, Black Lantern regular and staple of the Haven community, and must yield their place to her upon request.
You wonderful bunch of absolute geeks.
Steph, the time has come for me to formally release you from your foosball oath. If or when you're ready to leave Haven, I won't throw a fit, I promise. On the other hand, though, maybe you've seen the little plaques screwed onto some of the bar stools at fine old taverns and such. Those seats are reserved for members of the community who, no matter how far they stray or how long they stay gone, will always have a spot at the bar when they return. Well, you're one of them now. You've earned it. Thanks for a great year. We love you, man. Gabe, Ryan, Charlotte. P.S. Swing by tomorrow and claim your stool.
Alright, think it's about time to crack open that champagne.
Okay, so in here we go. Maybe? Unsure.
Done with my shift. Just in time for champagne.
And another call.
Hello, caller. How can I help you this evening?
Oh, hey, yeah. Can I get a large pizza with peppers and
Wrong number, dude. Wrong number.
I think you might have the wrong number, my dude.
Are you sure? I'm positive this is the right number.
Nope.
This is a call-in psychic radio show. You're live on the radio, like, right now.
Word.
Word. Anything I can fake predict for you?
Oh. Huh. Okay. So, am I gonna get my pizza tonight?
I will formulate my prediction. Holy shit. 19?
Nice.
A super high roll for a super high caller. What does it mean?
Her eyes are really pretty. Way too much pizza.
For sure. I'm not going anywhere right now.
I have good news for you. You're gonna get your pizza tonight.
Sick.
But not just one pizza. No. You're getting extra pizza.
He's probably gonna
More
order
pizza than
too
you
many.
can possibly imagine.
I don't know. I can imagine a lot of pizza.
You are the 1 millionth customer to call the pizzeria.
1 million is so many.
And
That's a lot, yeah.
A lifetime of free pizza.
No way.
Also, the pizzeria has to send someone to defend you in trial by combat, if it's ever invoked.
Oh boy.
That's customer service right there, man.
Needless to say, your late night craving is satisfied. You will never want for pizza again.
Amazing. I'm gonna call them right now.
Go get 'em, champ. I've done enough work tonight. Almost time to break open the champagne. All right. Think it's about time to crack open. Okay.
Mikey. Cosplay is not consent. I agree. In a world of sharks, be a dolphin.
That's as good a sign as any. Time to say goodbye to this app. Close enough.
Oh. Champagne's messy. I've never actually tried champagne.
Happy New Year, Valkyrie! Wherever you are.
Fair. See, I'm not even actually able to drink anymore because I have non-alcoholic fatty liver disease, and alcohol could easily make it a lot worse. Means my liver doesn't work like it's supposed to.
Shout out to anyone who sung along with that bridge. You're awesome. New releases in just a minute, but first, let's hear from you. Hey there, you're live on KRCT. How's it going?
Hey, Steph. I heard you don't do fortunes anymore. Could you make an exception?
Sorry, those days are over.
But why? Did something happen?
Not really. Just started thinking life's more interesting if you don't try to predict everything first.
It's such a tiny question. All I want to know is which friend should I...
The taller one. Thanks for calling. Question from Rochelle in Colorado Springs. How's Valkyrie doing? Val's doing great. She's completely moved in. She loves to sleep on my lap. She's scratching all the customers. I'm in heaven. All right, here's a new release from The Wednesday. Let me know what you think.
Radio DJ jobs, Seattle. And this is where it ends because this is where the main game begins. Hi, Alex. Her idea of flirting was having us pick the song. Alright. So, these are the credits we watched at the end of the main game. I'm not gonna make us watch all of them all over again. Let's see who's live that we can go over and say hi to. This one, this part of it, yeah, but we got hit hard with feels in the very first chapter. We're gonna say hi to someone that I haven't gotten to raid in a long time. They're actually playing Armello. Let's go say hey to MacArthur. Oh no, it looks like they just went offline. Okay. We're gonna wander over and say hi to Meadow Fox instead then. Thank y'all for being here. Thanks for joining me in the game tonight. And we will be live again Saturday morning with Castlevania, of all things. Have a good night, everybody, and thank you again so much. You too, Sabadab.